Later in this video.
Remember, our mission is to find out who these villains are and why Maleficent chose them.
I told you not to underestimate the miraculous holders, Maleficent.
Time to get this party started. Don't try to leave when you're full because the doors are locked.
BFF, BFF, BFF Besties.
Remind me of the plan again?
We're going to a creepy clue party hosted by Maleficent, so that might be kind of creepy.
Still confused, but loving these outfits.
Besties, if you remember from the last video, I used a spy gadget listening device to spy on Maleficent. It's going to be a giant clue game in real life.
She just bought a huge mansion and is having a party there tonight. The whole theme is like the board game Clue. It's like a giant clue game in real life.
Which seems super sus because that's the game that Ariel's planning on us playing here. Not to mention she got mysteriously sent that game in the first place. I wonder if the two are connected.
Besties, make sure you smash that like button if you've played the game Clue before.
And it's not just a party. She's invited a bunch of new villains that we don't even know. What is she planning? That's the question. She's going to reveal her next big move, so we need to find out what her and SHADOWMOTH are up to. Besties, make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and once you are, put hashtag Clue in the comments.
You know, it's actually super helpful that we all have to come in costume. That way no one will recognize us.
Yeah, but don't you think we need a little more than this? I mean, Ladybug, your hair, it's pretty iconic.
She's right. We'll need to add that cloaking spell that FG taught us. That way, even though our hair is the same to us, to other people will look completely different.
Good thinking, m'lady. I'll handle it.
Why don't you let Ladybug handle this one, Cat? No offense, but you didn't do so well on your last enchantments test, and we really need this to work, or else.
Well, can't argue with that. Take it away, m'lady.
I hope I do this right. It's a silent spell, but it's all on the wrist.
Okay, that should do it. What now?
First, we need a bit more intel. Cindy was able to hack into the villain database and pull up these profiles.
Weird. I don't recognize any of these villains that are supposed to be attending tonight. Like, who is Jeannie Rose? And what kind of villain name is that anyway?
I think the villains are using aliases.
Oh, that would make sense. Like us. Smart thinking, Miss Peach.
Thank you kindly, Princess Sparkle. Oh, that reminds me. I better hide this.
Jeannie Rose, White Knight, Sapphire Prom Queen, and Violet Witch. That's all we know so far. Any idea who these villains could be?
It's beyond me, m'lady. Besties, if you have any idea who these villains could be, let us know in the comments.
I guess we'll just have to scope it out when we get there. Everybody ready?
Ready for a creepy clue party at a villain's mega mansion? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh no! It's even scarier than I thought!
Kind of looks like evil queens.
It's so garish.
Of course it is. I mean, this is Maleficent we're talking about. She never does anything subtly. Okay, team, remember our aliases. From now on, only refer to me as Scarlet Dancer.
And I'm Onyx Magician.
Princess Sparkle.
Miss Peach, your southern actress at your service.
Once we get in there, I think we should split up to cover more ground. Remember, our mission is to find out who these villains are and why Maleficent chose them. Got it?
Got it, m'lady. Scarlet Dancer.
Well, not bad at all. I see your tastes have matured.
I know that's a backhanded compliment, but I'm too giddy with evil joy to care. This mansion is fit for a queen, and I know exactly what I am.
Is that so?
It is, and I will prove it to everyone tonight.
And how, pray tell, will you do that?
I've invited some new people that I think you'll find very interesting. I will put them through some tasks to find out who has the gumption to join us in our next great plan.
And when will you be telling me about this great plan?
When you've proven yourself worthy.
Oh, I see. You have a giant house, and now you think you're the leader.
You'll see, SHADOWMOTH. You'll see. So, some party, huh?
It's whatever, I guess.
I don't think I saw you at Maleficent's last shindig. It was so fun. Such a bummer you weren't there.
When was it?
Oh, you know, it was a while back.
Oh, well, I was probably busy elsewhere.
Interesting. Could you expound on that?
I hate the song the DJ's playing. I'm gonna go ask him to change it.
And if he won't change it?
And I'll do what I always do. Challenge him to a sword fight.
Right. What a strange character.
Hey, wait your turn. Last time I didn't get any of the beef.
Ew, I'm not big on red meat. Good gracious, mercy alive.
Great, more for me.
Wow, you have quite the appetite, eating like an animal right before hibernation.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just a colloquial phrase. Why does it bother you, Sugar?
No reason. It's just, more and more animals are turning into humans these days. I'm not sure, but did you hear about Mojo Jojo's visit to Starlight?
Oh, I did actually. Crazy world.
I gotta go.
Something stinks with that guy, and it is not just his breath. Just gonna take a little look at this surveillance That's weird.
What's the problem?
No problem, there's just more villains than I invited.
And is that bad?
Absolutely not. I'm sure word got out and everyone brought their frenemies because everyone wants to come to my party. I'm not surprised. I'm very popular. You should have seen me in high school.
So you're saying all these people are just chomping at the bit to work with you,
Finally, you're getting it, SHADOWMOTH. Wow, from one fashionista to another, you look incredible, lady.
And who are you?
Princess Sparkle, at your service.
At my service, I have no need of you. I already have a minion that does my bidding. I mean, helps me with whatever I say. Lovely party, isn't it? All right, I must be going. Don't follow me.
Well, that certainly was interesting.
Good evening, beautiful stranger. Care for a dance?
Why? Are you a prince?
A prince? No way. Even better.
What's better than a prince?
A magician.
Those are fake.
Well, it's part of the gag.
You're a terrible magician, and I only hang out with men who are at the top of their fields. Sorry, not sorry.
Who is she? There's gotta be something here.
Time to get this party started! Good evening, honored guests. I hope you're all enjoying the hors d'oeuvres, although some of you need to cool. However, don't try to leave when you're full because the doors are locked. Now for the game. There is a mole among you. Whoever is smart enough, if any, to figure out who the mole is, will get to work with SHADOWMOTH and I on our next brilliant plan. But if you're wrong, you'll be kicked out of the mansion and I'm not calling anyone an Uber. Good luck and may the best villain win.
Well, Miss Scarlet Dancer, I reckon I wasn't planning on seeing you here. Bless your heart.
Rena, it's just me. You can cut the accent.
Oh, oops. Sorry. I was just so into it.
Okay, so what do we know so far?
Well, my guy said something about Mojo Jojo, and you know how much Mojo Jojo likes talking about himself. What do you think? Could it be him?
Would it be that obvious?
How should I know? What about your gal?
Well, she was really into sword fighting. I don't know, is there a girl version of Captain Hook? Not CJ, but I don't know.
I don't know. I need to learn this world better.
What do you mean you need to learn this world better? And where's your accent? Are you the mole?
What? Where did you come from? No.
She's not the mole, trust me.
Trust you? A typical mole thing to say. Now I know it's you, Scarlet Dancer. Can you even dance? Maleficent! I know the answer. It's Scarlet Dancer in the ballroom.
Oh, Sapphire Prom Queen, I had such high hopes for you. LOL, no I didn't. Who am I kidding? You're wrong. See ya.
Well, what's a sparkly princess such as yourself doing at such a villainous soiree,
Oh, weren't you the one eating all of that beef? Gross.
Gross? It is not gross, I just have quite the appetite.
Ugh. Dude, I am not impressed.
Well, the joke is on you. I'm not even that into you. I'm just gathering intel.
Dude, relax.
Do not tell me to relax, you mole.
Mole? Why would I be the mole?
Because only a mole would say no to this outfit.
Wow, somebody's got an ego.
Maleficent, I think it's Princess Sparkles in the parlor.
Wrong-o! And just in time too, because you almost ate all the food. Bye-bye.
But,
Jeez, I never thought I'd be grateful to Maleficent.
Milady, this is like the worst party I've ever been to. Did you see that white knight guy? He ate all the food. Villains are so inconsiderate.
Cat Noir, focus.
I'm trying, but I'm hungry.
I think Jeannie Rose might be the mole, but I don't know, she just seems so random.
Well, are you willing to risk getting beamed out?
Well, that's the problem. I don't know exactly
exactly what to do. If we win, we'll literally be with Maleficent and SHADOWMOTH and find out all their plans. But if we win, we'll literally be in with Maleficent and SHADOWMOTH.
And even closer to being found out.
Exactly.
Quite a moral quandary, huh?
Some shindig, isn't it? Nowhere near enough food for everyone. Everyone's trying to catch each other. It feels quite uncongenial, wouldn't you say?
I'd say nothing to you, little backwoods Barbie.
See what I mean? This is exactly the kind of aggression that I don't understand about villains.
Huh?
I mean, us villains. It's one thing to be terrible to our victims, but to each other? Why, honey, if you think meanness is the only way to live, well then, bless your heart.
Do not speak of my abnormally small heart. How dare you? You know nothing of villainy. Oh, if only I had my elixirs, then I would mix the most poisonous one into your sweet tea, you pompous southern belle.
Well, I do declare.
That's it. You must be the mole. No other villain would be all sunshine and rainbows.
Oh, really? Well, maybe that's what I want you to think.
Huh? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. This won't work. You're making me overthink what I was already thinking. But if I think what I thought and then I think what I'm thinking, but then you're making me think something else. I think that I have to think that Maleficent. It's Miss Peach in the library.
Well, another loser. See you later, alligator.
What? I was wrong?
That was fun. I don't know about y'all, but I am loving this party. Villains are so easy to aggravate.
Seriously, their egos are so fragile.
Really? I'm hating this party. Villains eat all the food, even if it is terrible food. But you know what? Chloe would love it though.
Guys, yes, the party is great or terrible or whatever. We need to focus. It seems like we've narrowed it down to one. Jeannie Rose must be the mole, right?
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
So now the big question, do we out her and throw our lotto in Maleficent? Are we willing to risk getting caught?
I don't think we have a choice. We need to know the plan, right? Right, it's for the greater good. Are we all agreed? Agreed.
Let's do it.
Oh, Maleficent! I think it's Jeannie Rose in the lounge.
That is correct! Well done, superior villains!
Sorry.
Now who's ready to hear my brilliant plan?
That would be us, Your Excellency.
Wow, you really are clever. I have concocted a magical spell that will take all the power from their miraculous so that their jewelry no longer means anything! I know, totally brill, right? Anyway, don't interrupt. I will take all that power and put it to an orb that SHADOWMOTH and I will control.
Oh no!
What?
Oh, oh yay! So cool. SHADOWMOTH will finally be able to make his wish, whatever that is, and I'll just be happy with all the power. The only thing we still need is Fairy Godmother's wand. That's where you come in.
Wow, that is some plan.
Wait a second. How did you four know that I'm the mole?
Well, you were the only villain left.
One villain left, but you're all villains, so why would you think such a thing?
What I meant to say was Scarlet Dancer figured it out. She's a real genius. Isn't that right, m'lady?
M'lady? I only know of one person who uses that nickname for his crime-fighting partner. Maleficent, SHADOWMOTH, these aren't villains. This is Ladybug and her crew.
Excuse me, what?
Let's get out of here.
Not so fast!
You got it all wrong. We are actual villains.
Oh yeah? Where's your invitation? You used a cloaking spell!
I told you not to underestimate the miraculous holders, Maleficent.
Hey,